Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Swarna. So CUET 2022 is finally over and preparations for 2023 is going to start really very soon. So as a CUET survivor, I'm going to share you some of the tips, tricks and some recommended books that will help you in your preparations. So I think this video will be useful to all the commerce students watching there because the tips and the books are from a commerce student as well. Okay, so let's start from the very basic subject that I think most of you are going to appear for is English. So English is a language subject and it is something that cannot be prepared like other subjects 2 to 3 months before your exams. It is something that you need to start right now from today because the questions which came were all from your basic vocabulary knowledge. So for preparing your English language, I would suggest that you should go for reading English newspapers. And talking about the book which I used the PDF version of SP Bakshi English book. So you can easily find it on Google, even I find it from there. Also that book provides you with ample of words. You start studying that book by heart from now, then only you will be able to crack your English exam perfectly. Also you need to know one thing, that it's not necessary that you learn all the idioms, that there are so much of idioms and it's impossible for everyone to know every idiom. So there is one trick that you can use your logic while going through such questions, like once in a blue moon. So idiom itself suggests that so the blue moon is rarely to see, and so you can find out its meaning, that something which is very rare. So you can use your brain and your logic at that time. At least they didn't come in my exam. It was just full of your meaning of the words, antonyms, synonyms, idioms, phrases, figures of speech. Okay, so coming upon the fear of commerce, which is accounts for me, at least for me. And so accounts, everyone says the single same line, which is consistent practice and practicing in time. So always start doing accounts by setting a timer. If you are able to solve that questions in 1 hour, then next time you should try to solve it in less than 1 hour, that is 45 minutes. Also the book which I prefer in accounts, and I will always prefer the book, is DK Goyal, because that book is a one-stop solution for everything you need. I even use the PDF version of TS Grewal, so it's available on Google. So it's also very nice book. मगर DK Goyal और TS Grewal में मुझे तो at least कोई फर्क नहीं दिखा. So coming upon theory of accounts, I would suggest you to prepare your theory from both reference book as well as NCERT, because generally everyone ignores NCERT's theory, but let me tell you that theory of NCERT is a must to do, because there are certain छोटे मोटे topics जो कि reference book में covered नहीं रहते हैं, but they are covered in NCERT and the vice versa. So coming upon business studies आँख बंद करके तुम लोगों को सिर्फ NCERT पढ़ना मैं suggest करूँगी. It will be more than enough to score 100 percentile. I did business studies only from NCERT. I didn't use any of the reference books and I got 100 percentile in business studies. Also the examples given in business studies, like you have features, you have significance, you have limitations. So the examples given in each of the points is very necessary, because they'll give you that example and then it will ask you कि ये क्या है, कि whether it is a significance or a limitation or feature. So coming upon economics, it has 3 parts: macroeconomics, Indian economics and your micro. So micro का कुछ part came in my time, so I would prefer you to tell about. So for macroeconomics, I will suggest you to go for Sandeep Garg macroeconomics book. I also use the same book. Coming upon Indian economics को तो you have to do it from NCERT and reference book equally. ये नहीं कि NCERT में से थोड़ा सा पढ़ लिया तो reference book से आधा पढ़ ले, because there is a reason behind it, which is कुछ चीज़ें NCERT Indian economics में दी हैं, but the same things are not there in your reference book. So it's better that you prepare Indian economics both from NCERT and from reference book as well, Sandeep Garg reference book. Coming upon microeconomics, when I was in class 11, I didn't have much knowledge about the reference book, so I purchased all-in-one. So all-in-one is also good book for microeconomics. Like it has also very clear concepts, but if you want a perfect knowledge, then you can go for the YouTube channel of Sunil Panda Commerce Classes. So if you are confident that you have done all your preparations from your NCRT, from reference book and the questions given in that, then you should and must go for solving sample papers, because it gives you look out that how the questions will be coming in your exam. So you can go for OSWAL sample papers. It has 15 sample papers in it. Most important thing is the strategy for time management. What I did in my time of preparation, I used to set a timer for 1 hour only, just 60 minutes, and I used to take one book, for example business studies, और मैं decide करती थी कि मुझे medium length का chapter, for example planning, it's a medium length chapter, and nature of management, so I have to complete this chapter in these 60 minutes at any cost. So you have to keep all your distractions away, and the best way to keep your distraction away is to set a timer on your phone, because this 1 hour plan is really very effective. Like, I tried on myself and it worked the best for me.
My exam times timetable.
So this was all for today's video. Hope you found my tips, tricks and recommended books useful, and do subscribe to my channel to see more of my content. Like this video and share this video with your friends, and then all the best for your CUET 2023 preparations.